Afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. So it's Saturday morning. It's blowing a hoolie actually. It's a beautiful sunny day, but it's absolutely blowing a gale. Very windy. And so today's plan, really wasn't planning to do this today, but I had a bit of an inspection around the engine again a couple of days ago, and then I realised that there's a bit of an oil leak. So if you look at on the floor, drip there, I thought, okay then, let's have a look. So I got the inspection mirror out and a lot of the other gear, and I noticed that the rear cam cover is actually soaking wet, is dripping down. You can actually see where it's dripping down, so I think it's dripping down from there, making its way down the driver's side of the engine and down and onto around the crank pulley. I don't think that's leaking. It's barely used any oil, so I'm going to change the cam cover. So it is quite leaky actually. So ordered this a couple of days ago, so this has turned up. So I'm not going to bore you with showing me changing that out, because you've seen this done a few times before on this channel. I'm testing my new microphone out today as well. I've got a shotgun microphone which is mounted onto the top of the GoPro. I'm going to see how this works. So I'll probably jump in the car later on, take it down the road and just see how this setup works compared to the disastrous test that was last week. I'm going to test the other microphones as well, because I had noise suppression on, whether that was making a difference to the environmental sound. Trying its best to block out the car sound, quite likely. I'm going to see how this one goes now. So right, I'm going to crack on. I'll whack a time lapse in there for me to take the cam cover off. I need to take the strip brace off and stuff first, and the top hose, the breather hose away from the top of the cam cover. Put it on a time lapse. So the next bit of this video, we're off to my first Cars and Coffee in over 2 years. Well over 2 years actually, and it's a local one. It's at Holyhead, just across the causeway from here, and the weather's not promising it too nice, to be honest, but I just want to get the first one done and dusted out the way, and just kind of catch up with everybody again. How many my friends are going is questionable. There's a few that have already said they can't go, so that's a bit of a shame, but we'll see who turns up there. It's literally 5 minutes down the road. So I'm going to take the 205 out. The missus might join me, because there's a really good hut there that sells coffee, really good quality coffee. I don't drink tea or coffee myself, but so the missus might well be tagging along tomorrow to do that. So we do that in the morning, get back, hopefully have time to edit this episode excuse me, put it on the air, because this coming week I'm away with work, so not a lot will be done, because obviously I'll be down the road. So right, put you on a time lapse, catch you in a minute. I'm recording this for the third time. I don't very often do more than one instant recording or instant take. I try and keep them down to a minimum. However, when I disconnected the microphone earlier to change the battery on the GoPro, it seemingly, if I don't do it with it switched off, it defaults to the standard mic. Anyway, that is the job completed. What I'm going to do is fire the car up, take it down the road, come back, check for leaks at the back end again, just to make sure. Should be okay with a new gasket. I've also been looking at the forecast for the Cars and Coffees tomorrow here at on Newry Beach in Holyhead at the promenade. The forecast has just taken a turn for the worst again. It's looking even more grim than it already was, so there's a good chance I might not be going at all now, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is put a few miles on the clock of this afternoon, make the most of it, because obviously, like I said earlier on, I'm away with work this next week, so I'll fire it up, take it down the road, and I can actually test this microphone inside the car, see how that works. So catch you inside the car in a bit. Too long. Done about 13 miles. Came out of a 40 mile an hour zone. Just put my foot down a little bit. Something let go on the passenger side. So when I put my foot down, it's just the whole car fucking trembles. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. So I'm nursing it now on the way home. It's all right unless you start accelerating quite heavily. I'm thinking maybe gearbox mount, something's moved, or bottom engine mount maybe. I doubt it though. Whether it's a drive shaft that's knackered. Really, it's like a bad wheel balance scenario when I put my foot down. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's freaked me out really when it happened. I was like, what the fucking hell was that? Excuse the French. So I'm going to main road it. I've just it handles right, it turns in right. I've checked the wheel studs, wheel bolts. It's just when I go to accelerate, and it trembles like fuck on the passenger side, or like mad on the passenger side. So I'm not quite sure. It's going to be obviously something transmission. Goes into the gears alright, clutch works okay. So I'm thinking drive shaft or a mount. It feels like a mount to me. There was no bang or anything when it went, it just started shaking. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Just fucking something else to fix, isn't it? Fucking no luck with this car. You feel it now, you can hear It's fucking bad. So what I'm going to do is stop at that lay-by, like I said at the start of the video. Set the camera up on the tripod, accelerate past, see if the camera can see the wheel doing something. Okay, now that's pretty shit, that. I don't want to put my foot down too much. But it's doing it off throttle as well. So not sure what it is. What a pain in the arse. That's me thinking I finally got my fucking shit together. I'm throttling it really lightly just in case something fucking breaks. It's really bad. It feels passenger side. Could be just the way it's moving its way through the car. Sorted. Right. I shall catch you in the lay-by to find out hopefully what's going on. Right, I haven't messed around. It's all been stripped. Well, it's on the axle stands, and I'm pretty confident I've found the culprit. You might recall a good few episodes ago, I decided to change both drive shafts. So I purchased Napa drive shafts for the car, and because of it must have been a mismatch between the actual profile of the bearing and the drive shaft. I couldn't clamp the hub tight, and I had play in the bearing. So I put the shafts I got with the car back in because they seemed okay. However, let me just put a headlamp on for a minute, and bear with me, and I'll show you. So. Right then, let's have a look. Let's show you. So, can you see that? Right, okay, you can see the drive shaft. So, I'll go from this way. So basically, if you look at the shaft, the CV is completely bollocksed. I can move it forward and aft or up and down, but it's completely bollocksed. So I'm going to take it out at the minute because I haven't got anything to hold to contain the what do you call it, the gear oil. So I'll grab something in a minute to do that, and I need to give this a proper wipe. Seemingly there's a bit of shit on it, so I'm going to clean it all up. So yeah, that's no good, is it? Really, it's bollocks, isn't it? It shouldn't have play like that. But there's no spring on this either, so it's completely failed, isn't it? So I'm going to check. I'll check everything else out as well. But I had a feeling it was going to be a drive shaft. So the way it just went really quickly. So see this one. See, there's no plate in that one at all. So yeah, it's going to be yeah, definitely the driver's side gearbox. Gearbox? Jesus, how many gearboxes have I got? Yeah, definitely the driver's side drive shaft. So I need to identify what it is now. I'm trying to remember what I bought. I've got two brand new Napa ones. The frustrating bit is I've got two brand new Napa ones, and I know that they'll fit, but they won't clamp the bearings down. So I'm going to go with genuine shaft. Put that in there, and I'm going to have to. I just remembered through all this shit that I've got the Napa ones right underneath the workbench. So I'm going to have to do. I'm going to drain the gear oil, gearbox oil. Drain the gearbox oil, and pull the drive shaft out. Have a look at it on the bench. But what a what a way to end the afternoon, eh? Fucking, I'm sure somebody's got a voodoo doll of my fucking car somewhere. 2 years ago it was that valve, and on the eve of my first Cars and Coffee for 2 years, this fucking drive shaft goes. But I would have taken that 2 years ago without fucking thinking twice about it. Yeah, I'm gonna find a drive shaft, get it fitted, whack it back in there, and hopefully it's all sorted. But yeah, that's definitely not it's definitely bollocks. So on that note, I'm going to end the video. Yeah, not what I was hoping it to be, but there you go. Shit happens, doesn't it? I'm more than used to it now. First world problems. So on the positive note, the cam cover gasket's nice and dry now, so there's no oil there running down the back of the engine. So we're all good. So finishing it on a positive note, eh? So as per usual, thanks for following my journey. I'll catch you up in the next episode. Take care. Look after yourselves. See you soon.